Did you really think it would be that easy, Adam Cole? Do you think I'm gonna let you get away from me? Hell no, son. Your ass belongs to Stone Cold Steve Austin. And you other sorry pieces of trash in the Undisputed Era better watch your backs too. You try and sneak into my office. You think this is gonna be over? It ain't over until I say so. I don't care what you or Triple H thinks. I don't care that he put me on probation. I'm a commissioner who gets results. And I'm gonna get results by kicking your ass from here to Texas. I'm not drafting you anywhere. You're not getting away from me. In fact, live tonight, the four of you will be in action whether you like it or not. And let's just say I have a little surprise in store for you boys. And that's the bottom line, because Stone Cold said so.
It's Saturday, and you know what that means. NLW is on the air. We are live in the aftermath of the NLW draft. We have several new faces here on the show, and that is going to make for an incredible main event match. Kevin Owens last week destroyed everything in his sight, and he is now a member of the NLW roster. He'll be in action. Plus, we got the Super X Cup semi-finals getting underway. JUSHIN Thunder Liger going one-on-one with a Bastard Pack. Plus, this huge match to kick us off between Chris Jericho and Christian. And not only that, live in our main event match, it's going to be Kevin Owens going one-on-one with the phenomenal AJ Styles. And later on tonight, we also hope to hear from the NLW champion Daniel Bryan. Kenny Omega made the challenge to Bryan. Wait a minute. Wait, what's going on here? And it's Kevin Owens. And Owens has Daniel Bryan. Owens, what on earth? Oh my God. A powerbomb off the stage. Kevin Owens taking out the NLW champion. Well, last week he returned to attack Seth Rollins and AJ Styles. And right now, to kick us off, he's powerbombed Daniel Bryan off the stage. And, well, I'm in shock, quite frankly, folks. We're expecting to hear a response from Daniel Bryan with regards to Kenny Omega's title challenge. And unfortunately, it doesn't look like he's going to be able to address the situation. Hopefully we can get the EMTs to look over Daniel Bryan, but it just goes to show you never know what to expect when you're watching No Limits Wrestling. And we're scheduled to have a match to kick us off this evening, so we're going to move on as Daniel Bryan will try and give you some updates once we get them in. But the action is going to get underway with a man who came over in the NLW draft last week. He is Y2J, Chris Jericho. Jericho, a former Intercontinental Champion. His first appearance on NLW in 5 years, would you believe? And tonight, in his return to the brand, set to go one-on-one with Christian. He called Christian a loser last week and... Wait, what's that? Who is that? Oh, that's Christian. Why is Christian dressed like that? Oh my God, it's The Undertaker! And The Undertaker tombstones Chris Jericho. And there you see the other new recruits. The Ascension and Murphy, and Now Christian with a kill switch. Christian has joined the ministry. Well, Chris Jericho called Christian a loser last week. So did Edge. And now here tonight, Christian has aligned himself with the devil himself.
Hey guys, you gotta get ready. Stone Cold wants you in the ring for competition. Absolutely no way. There is no way that the Undisputed Era is competing tonight. We demand to be released from our NLW contracts and get traded to Metal this instance unless Triple H comes down here and fires Stone Cold Steve Austin from the commissioner's job. Because until then, the Undisputed Era is on strike, baby.
Well, it looks like the Undisputed Era won't be competing tonight, despite what Austin said at the start of the programme. Adam Cole and the others on strike, and I know Austin won't be happy about that. And someone else who isn't too happy is Xavier Woods. Last week, he stepped into the ring with Walter, the ring general, competing in his debut match. And to put it bluntly, well, you can see for yourself, Woods got his chest caved in with some brutal offense from Walter. And the question is, what is next for the ring general?
I am in so much pain. Oh my god. Hey Kofi, what the hell are you watching that back for? Do you find this funny? No, man. What, me getting chopped by Walter is funny now, huh? Man, calm down. It was funny at first, man. I made a mistake. But unfortunately, man, you got pummeled. It was funny, alright? I apologize. Look, next week, you're supposed to have a match against Rey Mysterio, right? I'll take your place. Let you heal up for a week. How's that sound? It's not funny! Yes, it is.
Well, Xavier Woods doesn't find what happened last week funny. Meanwhile, folks, are you ready for the debut of Hiromu Takahashi, who's going to go one-on-one with Lince Dorado, and right out of the gate, the drop kick to Lince. Hiromu now with a senton. We have been waiting for this man to debut ever since he arrived in NLW several weeks ago, attacking the X Division champion Ricochet. And then he crashed that press conference 2 weeks ago. Now tonight he's got his debut match, but Lince Dorado could pull off the upset here against the former IWGP Junior Heavyweight Champion. Whipped off the ropes in a pop-up powerbomb. Sit out that time, but a kick out from Lince Dorado. The Golden Links with a boot. Springboard in, but caught with a super kick. The super kick in midair. And the ticking time bomb. Now with the DVD in the corner. And Lince on the shoulders. Hiromu with the time bomb. And Hiromu Takahashi picks up the victory in his debut match. Hiromu Takahashi with the victory here over Lince Dorado. And now you have to believe he is going to set his sights on the X Division champion Ricochet. When do you suppose that blockbuster match will happen?
Hey boys, it's been a while. How are you doing, man? Isn't this great? We're on the same show now. Well, hold on. Why are you being all chummy? What is this? I seem to recall the last time we were on the same show, you were trying to injure us and take us out of the game. Well, guess what? It didn't work, and we are now the NLW Tag Team Champions, which makes us the best tag team in the world. Hey boys, you're right. Look, we got it all wrong. What happened in the past? That's the past. We're no longer members of the Balor Club. We've said our goodbyes. Look, you know we're rooting for Finn Balor over on Metal, but we got a fresh start here. A clean slate. Now, I'm not suggesting that we reform the Bullet Club or anything like that. You know, that's not what I'm saying at all, but we can coexist. You know, we got a level of mutual respect here. I know that. In fact, it would be an honor to challenge you for those tag team championships someday. But until that day, we just wanted to say it's good to be here. We're wishing you nothing but the best, and it's good to see you again, boys.
Well, the Young Bucks seem a little bit apprehensive towards the Good Brothers, who just jumped ship in the NLW draft. We'll have to see how that plays out, and we've seen what's playing out in the Super X Cup over the past few weeks. A fantastic tournament. Right now, you see the brackets. We are down to the semi-finals, the final four. Next week, Mustafa Ali goes one-on-one with Grand Metalik, and right now in the ring, ready for this semi-final contest, it is the Japanese legend, Jushin Thunder Liger, set to take on the Bastard Pac. And now the bell sounds, and a super kick to start it. Pac immediately with the sit-out powerbomb, and now going for the brutalizer, but elbows his way free. Leapfrog and the Shote. Liger bomb coming, no. From behind, the German suplex. Last week, Lince Dorado put away Drew Gulak in under 30 seconds. But Pac is not going to be as easy to defeat. The Phoenix Splash. Here's the cover, but a kick out from Liger. And this dates all the way back to Liger's debut. After his debut match, it was Pac who attacked Liger. And they have not faced off yet. But right now, can Liger put it away? No. The tilt-a-well backbreaker does not do it. The winner of this match goes through to the final of the Super X Cup. And Liger with the crossbody off the top. Liger wanting to add to his legacy by winning this match here tonight. But look out for Pac! Over the top with a Fosby flop. The bastard flying and crushing Jushin Thunder Liger. And Liger has been undefeated since arriving in NLW. Pac, meanwhile, has been dominant in this tournament, coming in with a springboard cutter and takes some time to gloat. I don't know how wise this is. And Liger makes him pay with that rolling capoeira kick. Now throws him halfway across the ring with that released German suplex. Liger releasing the throw for Pac and now putting him on the top rope. What is he planning now? Oh, he went for the Frankensteiner. But now Pac with a powerbomb, maybe no! Liger reversed it into the Huracan Rana. Rana off the top. And now Liger firing up. Here it comes, Liger bomb maybe. No, Insecurity. Now from behind. And now Liger with a hip hold. And elbows his way free. And an elbow. Going for that brainbuster, but turned into the rings of Saturn. If Liger drops, that will allow Pac to lock it in, and there it is. It's the brutalizer. The brutalizer onto Liger. And Liger in the centre of the ring. And Liger gives it up. He had no choice. He was locked into that brutalizer. And for the third straight time, Pac uses the brutalizer to advance in the tournament. Jushin Thunder Liger gets upset by the bastard, and now Pac is through to the final of the Super X Cup.
Sanity, you can threaten me, my brother, Vanguard, all you want, but do not, under any circumstances, threaten my family. I am not a joke. I am more powerful than you can ever imagine. Oh yes. Your bitter worldview has left you twisted and demented. There is a lot more to this world than you can possibly imagine. But Sanity, if this is the war you want to wage, I will do battle against you. I would hope that the Hardys can reunite, but as far as our war, Sanity, I will do it with or without Brother Nero, because you've come after me and my family, and I will not stand for it. I can't be there tonight because of what you said. I must protect my family here at the Hardy compound. And this is where you can find me. Next week, Matt Hardy versus Sanity in an insane deletion match at the Hardy compound. And Brother Nero, if you're watching this, please do the right thing. You know what you must do. You see that, Bailey? He doesn't care about you at all. That's why he stayed at home. He's a coward like everybody in this world today. As for your challenge, Matt, to an insane deletion match, you're on. We'll see you at the Hardy compound next week. But we do know Jeff Hardy won't help you. He's self-centered. He's selfish like everybody in this arena. And Matt, to prove that you're a coward and a selfish man, let us show you what you could have prevented.
Well, Matt Hardy isn't here for obvious reasons. He's protecting his family from Sanity. But now Sanity are going to attack Bailey, and this is absolutely disgusting. And, oh wait a minute, here comes the Hurricane. The Hurricane to the rescue, but Eric Young stops him. Oh, come on. I'm waiting for Jeff Hardy to make the save. But Jeff Hardy, he said he was leaving for a few weeks. And it looks like nobody's going to save Bailey. And somebody, please, Please help her. Oh! It's Buddy Murphy. Buddy Murphy coming to the aid of Bayley. What is the meaning of this? Buddy Murphy, he's a new member of the Undertaker's ministry. And what is he doing out here helping Bayley? I'm glad someone did. And Buddy Murphy coming to the rescue, and there you see the Undisputed Era. Austin said at the start of the program they were supposed to be in action tonight. However, they are on strike. They refuse to go and wrestle until Stone Cold is fired. They're going to have to wait a bit longer.
Where are you, boys? You don't think you can spray beer in the face of the APA and get away with it, huh? Come and take your ass whipping like men. FTR, where you hiding at?
Well, the APA looking for FTR, and there they are. And FTR with the chair shots to the APA. They sprayed beer in their faces last week, and now the Shatter Machine. The Shatter Machine onto the APA. And now Bradshaw and Farouk. They may be seriously injured here. Well, the issues between FTR and the APA continue as we head in to our main event. It is the prize fighter, Kevin Owens, set for action here on No Limits Wrestling. This is the first time we've seen Owens on NLW in about 3 years. And last week in the NLW draft, he returned. He was drafted from Metal to NLW, and he immediately made an impact by powerbombing Seth Rollins on the apron and also delivering a vicious powerbomb to AJ Styles. And now the grudge match is on. But this is not the first time we've seen Kevin Owens here tonight, after he powerbombed Daniel Bryan off the stage earlier. And I can give you a little bit of an update on Daniel Bryan. They say he suffered no serious injuries, and he will be ready to address Kenny Omega next week. Unfortunately, it won't be tonight. But I'll tell you what will be tonight. Styles up against Kevin Owens in a blockbuster main event. And speaking of blockbuster matches, next week, the Insane Deletion. It will come live from the Hardy compound. Matt Hardy versus Sanity. But the question remains, will Jeff Hardy show up to fight? And also Triple H set to deliver an ultimatum. He's back on NLW. The probation period is over. He will make his decision as to whether or not he is going to let Stone Cold continue as commissioner or whether he will fire him. Find out what Stone Cold's fate is next week on No Limits Wrestling. And tonight, we still have this huge main event. It is Styles versus Owens. Two men who came over in the NLW draft, locking up now. And AJ going after Owens. This is Owens' first match since the brutal no-holds-barred match against Samoa Joe in September. But the drop kick sends him to the outside. And now AJ Styles with a phenomenal forearm over the top rope. Styles with that forearm wiping out Owens. And Owens thrown back in by the phenomenal AJ Styles, who comes back in. Springboard misses. And now a brutal chop to the back of the head and the senton, and now going to choke out AJ. Owens choking out AJ Styles. And Owens is a sadistic man. And he went for the punch, but right into the DDT, spiking AJ Styles. And Owens on the second rope. He'll be going for a frog splash. No! A wheelbarrow into the cover, but a kick out from Owens. And Owens back to his feet. And a flurry of shots, but a super kick from Owens. And right into the Pele from AJ. AJ Styles had it well scouted. And AJ, he's halfway across the ring. No way! 450, but the knees are up. Knees are up from Owens, but a kick out from Styles. Styles may be very much hurt. He's looking to continue his momentum after last week, but look out, pop up, no! Styles clash! But Owens reverses it and an Alabama slam. And you saw the impact of Styles' head as it hit the canvas. Styles last week defeated Seth Rollins tonight Can he beat Kevin Owens? Or is Owens going to score the win? Maybe with this frog splash, but a kick out from AJ. Styles kicked out at 2.5. And now Owens looking for the stunner, maybe, no. Pushed into the corner. And AJ misses the dive. And Owens with a cannonball, driving all of his weight into the sternum of AJ. And now maybe a package pile driver, but backdropped into the cover. Beautiful bridge, but another cover from Owens, and now right into the calf crusher. The calf crusher applied in the centre of the ring. Owens may have no choice but to tap out here. This is our main event. AJ Styles and Kevin Owens, but Owens raking the eyes and gets out of the submission. And there's the stunner. And now the pop-up powerbomb. And Kevin Owens picks up the victory here in our main event. Kevin Owens scores the win as AJ Styles suffers defeat. Kevin Owens making a massive statement in his comeback match. And what a match it was as we take a look at the replay of this contest. AJ Styles flying from one side of the ring to the other with a 450. However, the cannonball followed by this, the rake to the eyes and the calf crusher, then the stunner, and finally the pop-up powerbomb to seal the victory for Kevin Owens in his return. Unfortunately, Styles can't make it 2 for 2 in his return. However, Kevin Owens with a huge victory after an already incredible night. Owens, first of all, he powerbombs Daniel Bryan off the stage and now defeats AJ Styles. Oh, wait! Speaking of, he's back! The NLW Champion Daniel Bryan attacking Owens, but Owens with a low blow and throws him into the stairs. And Daniel Bryan is still hurt from the powerbomb. Oh no, no way. But Kenny Omega with a V-trigger, once again saving Bryan. But Bryan doesn't appreciate it. And now Bryan, I think he thinks that Owens was out here to attack, but there's the steel stairs. Oh, good grief. The steel chair, the steel stairs, I should say, off the skull, as Kevin Owens wipes out all of the competition. Omega and Bryan at odds as Kevin Owens stands tall, victorious. And there you see the Undisputed Era still waiting in the parking lot. I wonder what's going to happen with those guys. And oh no! What on earth is going on? The Stone Cold Steve Austin, he's got some sort of crane. And Austin is lifting that car in the air. The Undisputed Era, they've gotten out of it. And what on earth is he? Oh my God! Good God! Austin destroying, teetotaling that car. And the Undisputed Era are in shock. Stone Cold Steve Austin has lost his damn mind.